So everybody always talks about Olympia and Lacey as if they're kind of the same city, but oftentimes people don't really talk about the other tri-city in this tri-city area, and that's Tumwater. So in this video, we're talking about 5 things that nobody really tells you about Tumwater. My name's Kennon. I'm a local real estate agent here. I sell houses in the greater Olympia market. And I actually went to Tumwater High School. I grew up in Tumwater, and it's honestly one of my favorite cities to do business in. So I'm super excited to talk to you about Tumwater today. Let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is commute times. So if you're in Tumwater, really you're 10 to 15 minutes from just about anything in Lacey or Olympia. And the cool thing about Tumwater is there's basically one main street that goes straight through Tumwater. There's actually a couple, but the street that I'm talking about, you can pass Black Hills High School, Tumwater Middle School, Home Depot, Walmart, Costco, and Fred Meyer and be on the same street. And it's really easy to get from one side of town to the other in just a couple minutes. Now, if you need to commute to JBLM, you're looking at about a 30-minute commute. To Tacoma, you're looking at about a 40-minute commute. And to Seattle, you're looking at about an hour-and-a-half commute. It's also about an hour-and-a-half to the ocean. It's about an hour-and-a-half to Mount Rainier. And it's about an hour-and-a-half south to Portland. So commutes are fairly easy. It's got access directly to I-5, and it's really easy to get around if you're living in Tumwater. So the second thing I want to talk about is housing in Tumwater. So housing is actually cheaper than most people think in Tumwater. You can find something for mid 400,000 range. It might be an older house, but you might get a lot of yard. A lot of the older historic homes in Tumwater are on anywhere from a 1/4 acre to a 1/2 acre. And there's a lot of new construction happening in Tumwater right now as well. The median home price for Thurston County, and that's taking data from Olympia, Lacey, Tumwater, and Yelm, the median price is about $550,000 right now. However, in Tumwater, it's about $525,000. So it's just a little bit cheaper than some of the outside areas. And there's quite a bit of variety. Like I said, there's some older homes that might have larger lots, but might be a little bit more run down or maybe outdated, not necessarily run down. And then you've got your newer, even luxury communities being built in Tumwater and pretty much everything else sprinkled in between. You've got the mid-2000s homes out on Tumwater Hill. You've got older historic homes down near Tumwater High School. You've got some new construction closer to Old 99. You've got the Preserve in Tumwater, which is a large subdivision towards the south part of Tumwater. But overall, there's really a lot of great variety for housing, and you can find something for just about everybody. The third thing I want to talk about is there's really different areas of Tumwater. I would say that the main area that people talk about these days is the Craft District, which is a newer area in Tumwater that's playing off of the history of the Olympia Brewery. The Olympia Brewery was this big building that used to be like the most beautiful place in town. If you've been in Tumwater for a while, you've probably heard people talk about it. It used to be the #1 employer in all of Thurston County, but now it's that big building that you drive past on the freeway and everybody kind of wonders, what is that old, decrepit, kind of cool, but also kind of scary looking building? And it was the old Olympia Brewery. The Craft District kind of plays off of the Olympia Brewery, and it's just a great spot to go and hang out. You've got food trucks, you've got a couple of different breweries there, and it's just a cool spot that they brought to Tumwater a few years back. You've also got Tumwater Hill, which has a couple of different schools. You've got Michael T. Simmons Elementary, you've got Tumwater Hill Elementary, and there's tons of residential space on Tumwater Hill, a couple of different parks up on Tumwater Hill as well, and there's lots of apartments over there. The other areas of Tumwater, you've kind of got the downtown Tumwater. Now, downtown Tumwater doesn't necessarily exist, it's just kind of Tumwater. There's not a distinct downtown. However, you've got Costco, Fred Meyer, Walmart, a couple of schools in the area. It's not really the most walkable city, I would say, but it is very easy to get around, whether you're on a bike, you're walking, or if you're in a car. Down towards the southern part of Tumwater, you've got the Olympia airport, which is actually pretty cool because it's one of the only areas around here where you can actually learn to fly a plane or learn to fly a helicopter at Glacier Aviation. And then down towards that southern part as well, you've got a whole bunch more residential area. So let's take a little bit of time to talk a little bit about the schools in Tumwater, because that's a big thing that a lot of families want to know about when they're making a decision to move to the area or not. I speak from the perspective of somebody who spent their entire K through 12 career in the Tumwater school district. And personally, I had a great experience, and I know that my parents had a great experience. All of my siblings went to school in the Tumwater school district, and now I look at the Tumwater school district, I'm watching my friends become teachers there. Actually, one of my really good friends is a school resource officer for the Tumwater school district, and Tumwater is known to have something for everybody. Whether it's you're looking for great academics, they've got great teachers, they pay pretty well, so their teachers are well compensated, the class sizes aren't too big. There's arts programs that are well loved in the community, great choir programs, great band programs. Orchestra lacks a little bit, but that's mostly because there's not as many students that are interested. Theater programs are fantastic at both Tumwater and Black Hills high schools. And then as far as sports, Tumwater High School especially is certainly known for their great sports programs, especially volleyball, basketball, and football being the big thing that draws a lot of people to Tumwater. On a Friday night, that's where everybody's at. They're at Tumwater High School watching the football game, whether it's Black Hills or Tumwater, they share a stadium. But it's a great spot, and Friday nights at Tumwater Stadium are always a good time. The last thing that I want to talk about is that there really is something for everybody in Tumwater. Whether you're looking for a smaller home in a subdivision, maybe a cookie cutter neighborhood that's got all the neighborhood amenities like sidewalks, biking trails, parks, you can find that in Tumwater. While at the same time, you can find something that's got a little bit of acreage, maybe is a little bit more rural. You can also find newer luxury construction in Tumwater. You've really got something for everybody. If you have a kid or a student that is looking to excel in academics, join theater club, or do something great with sports, you can find that in Tumwater. There really is something for everybody. And if you want a little bit more information on what Tumwater is like, what it looks like, what it feels like, what it's like to live here, I've got another video on this channel called Living in Tumwater that you should take a look at. And if it's your first time here, first of all, thank you so much for being here. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.